Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today I'm going to make a card that I saw on my mother's desk. She bought it at the store. It was $6.95. You guys, I had everything to make this card. So I picked up the Daisy Lane stamp set that I have, and I could have used these sayings here, but I really thought that this one would be fitting if I used this card. And which one did it say? I made you a card because you are worth it. So I thought that was really cute. So I'm going to make these, using these to make a card and try and come up with something very similar and close. I have some clear faceted gems along with those stamp sets. I also have the punches for those stamp sets. I have some Flirty Flamingo, and it is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and then when you fold it in half, you got your 5.5 by 4.25. And then the white piece, this is all that's done here, so I'll set that off to the side until the end of the card. But the Whisper white piece is cut 1/4 inch shorter, so we've got 5.25 by 4. So we've got that. Again, here's my host code. If you find anything that you'd like to order, here is my online store. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using the large daisy and the small daisy. And we're just going to grab some colors. I kind of just got what they had. Some lovely lipstick. Here's some pineapple punch instead of the grapefruit grove here. The gorgeous grape, blueberry bushel, and some lovely lipstick. So we're kind of going with these colors. And then I'm going to get out the Call Me Clover as well, just for some little stems here. And I'm actually going to look real quick at one other stamp set that coordinates really well. And I think I'm going to use this one instead. I could use this one, but I don't want all of these stems. I just want it to go kind of straight up and down. So I have these guys here. So I'm going to use this one here. And this coordinates, I mean, they use the same exact punch, so they coordinate really well. This is the Daisy Delight. So if you get these two, oh my gosh, and then the punches, you're pretty much covered for so many different kinds of cards. And then, of course, this one is called Here's a Card, and that has everything you need to make different types of cards as well. So let me just get a block here. And we'll go ahead and put some of these with the Call Me Clover. We'll just start off the page here. And we'll go a little bit higher. And we're just go in there. I think that's good. So we've got that part done. I'm also going to take this I Made You a Card. I'm also going to do this in the Call Me Clover. I could do it in the gold and do some embossing as well, but I like to try and make pretty basic cards for you guys. And I have shown you how to emboss. So if you wanted to do that, you could do that in a nice emboss as well. And then I'm going to take and put the green away because we're done with that. And we'll take some gorgeous grape here. And we are just going to kind of go right across there. put 2 of the Gorgeous Grape. And then we'll go with some Blueberry Bushel. And don't worry about them going overlapping. We are okay with that. We'll get some lovely lipstick in here. And then our last one we're going to go with is the Pineapple Punch. I want to really make sure I get that lovely lipstick off of there. Looks like we're good. So before I stick it in that light Pineapple Punch color. And we'll just go right here. There we go. All right, so since I have the Pineapple Punch out, I'm just going to grab a piece of Whisper White thick cardstock. And we will go ahead and I'm going to make a little one here, and I'm going to make a larger one as well. There we go. And then I'm going to take one of the Blueberry Bushel and make a little one of that as well. So I'm going to clean this guy off. Now I have some of the other colors already done like this, and I'll show you those in just a bit. I just wanted to show you a couple of what I've done, and I'm going to go with this little guy again. There we go. And we're kind of done with our color or our stamping. We're going to move on to some coloring. So we're in the yellow hues here. So I'm just going to grab some yellows. And this is the light Daffodil Delight. We're just going to kind of color it in randomly. And I am going to do one more. Now I forgot what color this is. Okay. You got to make sure you check your colors. You don't want to cross-contaminate, because I need 2 of these. Okay. We're going to color these in real quick here. Just again, random. And then while I have that color out, I'm going to do this one here. And I'm not doing all of them, I'm just doing some of them, because I want some of them to be lighter, some of them to be darker. And then I'm going to grab my darker Daffodil Delight, and you'll see some of the darkness come out. And then the same here. And on some of these, I'll just go kind of along the side, just give it a little bit of the dark. And then while I have this, I'm going to take my little clear faceted gems and I'm going to color around there as well. So I'm going to do a big one, or a small one, and then I will do a larger one as well. And look at those colors. They just color them up so nicely. See there? I'm also going to do that in some of the other colors. This one is in, which one is this? This is the Highland. This would go with the Highland Heather there. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Let's see. Blueberry Bushel. I don't have that one, so I'm going to go with the Dark Night of Navy. But that's okay because we're coloring these in with our different colors. And that is see how I kind of went outside the lines there? There's a thin side to these Stampin' Write markers as well. So you could always stay within the lines if you want to. And I'm going to do this one here. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video here, just because we've got some coloring to do. And I've already done a lot of the coloring, but and then that's the dark, and then I'm going to move in and maybe get some lighter here. And then even lighter, we're going to go with a balmy blue. This is the dark balmy blue. And again, lighter or darker, I mean thinner or thicker, whatever you prefer. And you could even leave some just half done if you'd like. Whoop. And don't worry, we're going to cut these out and make them into nice, lovely little flowers. So we've got our yellow, we've got our blues. Let me get another little bit of yellow going on here. And there we go. Let's see. I think we're good. We're going to punch these guys out. There we go. And then that's the smaller daisy punch. And then I'm going to get the larger daisy punch out for the yellow flowers. Hopefully this will match up. If not, we just cut a little bit off. There we go. I just love these. I'm going to cut this one as well. and then save this for something else. So I've already colored all the other colors. The only one I have left to do is the lovely lipstick. And we'll get on that one and then we'll put it all together. So I'm going to get a little bit of the Tombow adhesive here. We'll put a little bit right on here. Ooh, that's a lot. That's all right. I'm going to get some of that extra. There we go. A little bit of this goes a long way. So I'm going to take that, and I like the Tombow because you can move it around to where you like it. We'll let that sit for just a moment. And let's get that lovely lipstick going here. On this one, I'm going to make it a little bit lighter. I'm going to use some Poppy Parade to make it a little bit more pink. So I think this is going to come out rather cute. All right, we're going to get some of that flirty flamingo in there. And I made these, the little ones, on the card, but I made the bigger ones to go on the card as well to fill it in. And then I think we'll use the flirty flamingo on these little guys as well. And that's all you do, is you just kind of run this across. Don't press too hard because you don't want to ruin the tips here. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to grab, I don't think I have any with me. I was going to say some glue dots, but I don't have any glue dots with me. So I'm just going to use my snail adhesive. I could use the Tombow glue, but we're just going to use the snail adhesive. And then this one I'm going to take and literally just cut it in half like this. There we go. Now this one I am going to use a little bit of Tombow glue. Not as much. Just a dot on each one there. And I'm going to put this a little bit lower there. And then I grab that Night of Navy and make one of these little guys. There we go. Okay, so I've colored all these. They're all stuck together. I'm going to go ahead and grab my tool here and add these little guys right on here. Look how cute that comes out. And then, like I said, I've already made some in other colors. And I made this really pretty blue one here. There we go. Oh, I'll go ahead and put that blue one right on here. Oh, so cute. And then the yellow we'll put right here. And then for this particular yellow, I am going to use the Tombow glue. Put a little bit of dots on each little leaf. Or, not leaf, what's it called? Petal. And we're just going to cross that. There you go. And you can use little ones, you can use big ones, whatever you'd like. But I wanted to use these bigger ones. I think I am going to use some Tombow on here. Just to be able to move it around. And then just move them where you want them. This one might need a smaller guy. We'll see. I may not. I think I made too many. Yeah, I think I did. Made just a couple too many here. I really do like this yellow one. So I think how I'm going to fix that. See, that's why I like the Tombow, because we can move it around. I think I might add a little bit of yellow over here. We'll see. That's super cute. I think I'm going to add another little blue down here. That's really cute. It's kind of like a rainbow card there. Trying to decide if I want to go with that. I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to stay with that. And I think we're going to be able to put that on our base now. It's so cute. Just going to take some of the Tombow again so I can move it around. I think if I were going to do this again, I might make the flowers a little bit smaller. Use the little guys instead. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. This came out super cute. And then, of course, with this little guy, you could always like run your bow, or not a bow, your bone folder kind of across like this and give it some dimension. You see those flowers sticking out like that. Super cute. That little bit of dimension just does wonders for it, for the card. If you can see that. And you can have some sticking out, whatever you'd like. I just think these are adorable. So her card was $6.95. Mine, sheesh, how much did it cost? Well, I had everything, but if I had to buy everything, it would be more than $6.95. But guess how many times I can make this card over and over and over and over again. So super cute. I like it. Let me know what you think. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And again, if you wanted to purchase anything, oh, this is what I was going to say, $50 or more gets you a free online class, but for every $50 you spend right now in the month of July, you get a $5 code to spend in August. So for every $50, so if you spend $200, you get an additional $20 to spend in August. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, beauties. Let me know what you think, and I will be back with more classes, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see more cards made. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.